Welcome to Next Media Relationship Channel. If you're single, you're about to get married, you're married, then this channel is for you. We have a lot of videos in this channel that will be very helpful to you. So kindly subscribe to our channel, like and comment on the videos. God bless you and thank you.
Let me tell you guys something. There is a reason why younger girls are attracted to elderly men. Go and ask Bianca Ojukwu that married that man at OA. And there are many of them I know. Because the elderly men bring stability, bring security, they bring wisdom. Probably their wife have died. But so what happens is that the girl comes in there and she's just a baby girl enjoying her life. The man is just busy pampering her. Go and meet him when he was still young, when he married his wife. So there are benefits in that type of marriage, but there are disadvantages. Just like the case of Ojukwu, he has died now and left her. And that's not the only disadvantage. You might get to the bedroom and find out that some of the equipments are broken down. So you will need some assistance from some quarters. So you have all the cars, you have all the enjoyment. He lets you go to US for 6 months for hall and all that. So now let's come back to the marriage of the youth. Two of you are young, maybe sometimes the same age, sometimes some few years in between them. That's the marriage that is hot love. Very interesting. But there is something you like guys need to know. Ladies mature before men. That young man, you've married him, is still finding his way. He's still fighting to establish his destiny. Like Joshua, he's still fighting with the kings of Canaan. So he comes back home with a lot of things, with stress. He might be a minister, he might be a pastor. He still has a lot of challenges, and his blood is hot. One girl passes his office with some things behind. He gets his attention. I want you to know that. So sometimes there are some challenges that come up. But sister, calm down. The storm will soon be over. Both time and wisdom and experience, the things he's going to go through in life, plus the word of God will soon fine-tune that man and bring him to a mature stable. The issue is that you think, no, because he spoke one day and you were hot. You want to jump out of the ship. That's not how your mother stayed in her marriage and gave birth to you. That's not how your father and your mother. They passed that season. Because marriage has 4 seasons. There is morning, afternoon, evening, and night. You might be comparing with somebody that is at the evening stage. He has passed the turbulent season. They have now entered the cruising stage. So if you marry your young love, there are challenges. You guys have to grow through the season. If you marry the advanced guy, there are challenges. He will pass on and leave you behind. And when you get to the bedroom, you might have to draw the engine before it can work. Draw it. You know some of those generators that you draw, you keep drawing. When you finish, you fall. You draw it. Just because that young man went through 1 or 2 stumbling, he stumbled at one time. Maybe one secretary in maybe one thing doesn't mean he's fake. Just because that your husband maybe had 1 or 2 whatever doesn't mean he's a fake prophet. Stay there and build that stuff. Know the disease that can be treated and stay and treat it. But have the wisdom to know, the discernment to know when this disease has gone beyond treatment, when it's now amputation. I have a friend of mine, his dad is from the north. His dad aged, is over 100. He still has young wives and he handles them very well. Yeah. So when I was much younger, this relationship had lasted for some years. Whenever we are around, he will be giving me some advice, and I'm a pastor, about some herbs that they take. The north is blessed though, about some things they take and all of that. I said, sir, respectfully, I'm not interested. When I hit 50, I went back. I said, what is that thing that you were telling me about? He said, Pastor, are you the one asking? I said, forget that thing. No. Pastor, no reach here. Oh, because you have to make madam happy. You have to do your job. The only one I've decided is that nobody will kill me. Second, third, fourth, fifth. No, forget it. I'm not in my 18 anymore. Forget about that one. Are we supposed to talk about this kind of thing in church, or we should just keep quiet? People should be dying. Take care of each other and take care of your family. Let me recommend this, because that's what happens. That's what we're practicing. When I found out that my fathers that we follow from the Couplands, the Kenyagians, and all of that they balance faith with wisdom. It's okay. I've been walking on one leg. Let me faith. Health is a trinity. There's a balance between faith, supernatural healing, natural healing. Did you hear what I said? Nature. And medical science. If you take care of your faith life and the natural side, you will reduce your need for doctors. So in other words, if you look at that natural thing, there are about 7 laws there. It starts with what you eat. You can imagine this morning, my coach drilled hell out of me. That's how I have the capacity to carry the level of mandate that is on my shoulder. And there are times I indulge, I break the rules. I'm telling you, I eat some. Pastor Sarah will tell you, no problem. The next morning, you have to go and get rid of it. So it's not just confessing, I'm going to live long, longevity. Where is the corresponding action? Okay. This, because we are now at the border of River Jordan. Actually, the church has crossed in 2025, though not everybody. This season calls for intercessors. Calls for intercession and watchmen. This is a call from the realm of the spirit for God's people to return to the secret place. It is there you purchase all the treasures that money cannot buy. The gifts of the spirit. Let me give you for example. This is one of the tools I use to assess our people in our own ministry. Anybody that does not follow me to discipleship, the ministry of the word, and does not follow to prayer, I know he is not part of the system yet. We have a lot of, these are mixed multitude in the church. Just because the church is few doesn't mean you have people. The day there is one small thing, they are the ones, those insiders are the ones who even destroy more than the outsider. So the Lord said, preaching educates the mind. Prayer educates the spirit, the heart. When you bring them into the place of prayer, that's when they start knowing me for themselves. They know me by revelation. The things you are teaching them now digest and moves beyond head knowledge into a realm of revealed knowledge. We need to draw a large army of God's people into the secret place. If we do, we're going to have a generation of men and women that know their God. They will rise up and do exploits. We have a lot of head knowledge in the church today. What type of knowledge has not been taught? Very few people know God. In this January, let the fasting not just be the way the Nigerian church used to fast. Everything is based on my material needs, my body, my next level in business, my this. I want to get married this year. I've said these 12 goals. You look at all the goals, it's all material. I don't have the time to address this. But prayer, it's like refinery. That when you put in the crude at lower temperature, there are certain products that you bring out. As the temperature moves up, there are more refined product that comes out. As it gets hotter, there are higher quality, products that come out. That's how prayer is. When people start spending time with God, they start laying hold of treasure. They go beyond where you get sand. They get to the rock. Somewhere along the line, they start getting other building materials like rock, like all of that. They will soon, as they stay further, they will get to marble. As they stay further, they will soon hit where gold is found in the earth. As they go further, they will soon reach where diamond is found. When in the New Testament, in the book of Revelation, Jesus sent a message to the last day church. He said, come and buy treasures, precious stones, refined in fire. It's in prayer that you buy. The exchange happens. The things of God does not rise or fall in price. It still costs the same price. Is what it cost Catherine Kuma that it still costs today. Is what it cost Smith Wigglesworth that it still costs today. Is what it cost Kenny Hagin that it still costs today. If we pay the same price, we will come out with the same goods. The faith of our fathers. And then prayer, once you start practicing it, once you start, obeying the principles that govern it, it elevates you to another dimension called the prophetic.
Hope you were blessed by this video. Let me know what you learned in the comment section. See you next time. Bye.